Hello everybody and welcome back to Epic Tavern, and we are going to open the doors and continue basically right from where we left off. So, alright, I thought you could rotate this, but apparently you can't. So we're going to start with Durgarum here, and we're just going to speed through this. Drink chains and things of that nature. Alright, this is basically our money making thing for the day. So I don't want to hire this adventurer because he kind of sucks. So let's see what Grisilla, one of 7 sisters, or at least I used to be. Oh, awesome. Okay, now let's see what this guy is. This guy is not bad. Melee combat and survival. His mind. No, I don't want that adventure. I kind of want to be a little bit picky on the ones I hire, because you got guys like this. So I take pride in always completing a contract once I accept it. Only whenever escaped a giant barbarian named Bearfang. Okay, that's cool. Grunson wants to talk to us. Sent 6 of us slaves to run the Razor Gauntlet that year, including my best friend, Jeered. Okay, nice. Okay, 6 of 7, that's not bad. That's money. Okay, nobody else wants to talk to us. So we've got some stuff that we can do here. Well, okay. He wants to talk to us. My only escape mark, Bearfang, was due to that dumbass barbarian Grunson who got in the way. Well, you're working with Grunson now, so... Okay, welcome. Yeah, we'll welcome you, that's fine. You want to talk to us again? Grunson apparently had some grudge of Bearfang and was determined to get the kill himself. Bungled a perfectly planned hit by popping up at the wrong moment. Who does that? Well, apparently Grunson does that. $96, $85, wow. 4 of 7, it's still some money. And we are almost leveled up. One more day and we should level up our tavern. So okay, rattling the cage. Cage bug has been squealing all night. Safe cracker. Social and mind skills. Throw the stink out with the bath water. Let's do that one. We can. We'll put those ones on. And I don't think we have anything else that we can... Oh, the lock picks. Locks and traps +2. Who was good with locks? We'll have to wait for a minute. So, let's send them out. Go forth. Rub-a-dub pub. Adventurers return especially grungy after the last adventure, and patrons are complaining about the stench. While the heroes scrub down outside using buckets from the kitchen, the need for a bathhouse becomes obvious. Hopefully the Craft Guild knows a good architect. Can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting something, Morgrim says. Realizing his error, he darts back inside and sheepishly returns a few minutes later wearing his plate. It might be a good idea. Okay, quest objective 16. Yeah, you're gonna do absolutely nothing. We got excellent on that. You failed, okay. If we can succeed with both of these, of course we didn't. Okay, Lady Murgle snaps. There are dirty, stinking humanoids smelling up the mage's mug. Can you help? After scribbling a few calculations on a parchment, the guildmaster wordlessly slides an estimate across the table and returns to her work. Yeah, we bungled that. But hopefully we get it anyhow. Enter the tavern. Nothing but experience. We're doing fairly decent. I don't think we need it anything, so we're just going to... Okay, you are absolutely horrible. So, no, we're not gonna hire you. Myrtle won't talk to us. I was raised by a survivalist, Shiloh, who had left civilization 20 years earlier to live out his life alone in the mountains. I sort of ruined those plans. And Grunson wants to talk to us. Been 12 years since anyone cleared the Razor Gauntlet, with the reward growing every season it went unclaimed. Okay, we leveled up. That is really good. Okay, you want chicken wings. I'll give more chicken wings. 80%. No, you didn't want chicken wings. Okay. Anybody else have anything interesting? No. House wine. Apparently you didn't want house wine. Grisilla has a quest, though. Tell me more. Rise in Moonshine. The tavern receives a batch of another berry moonshine that has turned the corner in a bad way and is no longer fit for human consumption. Perhaps Milston's chief medic, Elwyn Clee, could use it to disinfect tools. Okay. And we have a quest. From here, too. Thanks for the grub. Now that the plans are all drawn up, we need materials to make the bathhouse. Okay, that's good. Another berry moonshine, I think it was. 3 of 8, okay. Welcome you. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go back to house wine. Okay, you, 90% to you, 60% to you, 50%, 40%, 55%. 8 out of 8. That is awesome. Now we can hire 2 adventurers. But we don't have any. 10 years old when the Netherkin invaded. My family had a farm outside Andor. And we were directly in the path of the Horde. Okay. Grisilla, hey, I wanted to talk to you. Our mother crossed a rival shaman and was afflicted with a blood curse, destined to die at her daughter's hands. Well, that's not very good. Okay, Morn. You're fairly okay, so we'll hire you. We have another roster slot. So we have 6 adventurers now. Okay, 80%, 80%, 70%, 4 of 8. It's still some money. And that is all we have. We're getting close to being able to send out 2 quests. Help wanted. We'll try this one. Okay, and this one takes social. So we want our social people. You, and you. Our chances are okay. Party is full, except. And if we wanted to send out another one of these, we would have 2 more people. I think. Yeah, we could have 2 more people. I want to get a 3rd person before we start doing 2 quests. Social and mind. Infamous safecracker Horley Hallfist is being released from prison. His old-time gang has long since disbanded and wouldn't hurt to have a break-in specialist on the roster. Okay. Can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting. Yeah, he returns wearing his armor. Okay, here's a... The party comes across a small box. The lock appears to be some sort of puzzle. We have to have a 16, so we're going to go aggressive with you, and you did it. Okay, aggressive with you, and you failed. Precise. Okay, you got a heroic on that. You heroically opened a box. Murgle, the resident puzzle expert, quickly solves the cube and the box cracks open to reveal a chest that's somehow quite a bit larger than the puzzle box that contained it. Okay, that's cool. We got some treasure. Okay, 16. Yeah, we're not going to do nothing with you. You got a success. Oh. Murgle? Really? Oh, we got it anyhow. Murgle is able to grab a small tree, halting her slide and preventing any serious injury. Well, she slipped and fell, apparently. Okay, well, if that wasn't the saddest crew of heroes I've ever laid eyes on, says a tall man with rat-like features as regards the party. If you're here for Horley, don't waste your time. He'll be signing on with the Thieves' Den. Okay, we're gonna go precise with you. Precise with you. Excellent. We've got it. Murgle, really? Good thing Morn and Grisilla were here. The heroes chat with Horley, a small, wiry man who looks around nervously as they talk. After listening to their pitch, he rubs his chin in thought. I can see the appeal of staying on the up and up for a while, but I'll need to see your crew in action. Okay, now we're heading back. And wait, didn't we walk past the same tree half an hour ago? Yeah, probably. There's trees in the world. We walked past a tree excellently. Nope, Murgle says, not even breaking stride. Lots of trees look alike. We're on a road. Don't overthink this. And let's see what happens here. Whoa, that guy's huge, Morn says, gawking at the freakishly muscular man sitting at a roadside table, bearing a sign that reads, I'm the strongest person in the world. Change my mind. Okay, we're going to go aggressive with that and fail. Grisilla, good job. Murgle excellently contributed. And just because we can, alright. Using superior technique, Grisilla beats the strong man in an arm wrestling contest and collects her prize. The man is heard mumbling as they walk away, if I'm no longer the strongest, who am I? Does any of this even matter anymore? Party receives a captain's badge. Good job, team. And we're back. Save ourselves a lot of traveling if we convince the monsters to come here. Good thinking, but I don't think it works that way. Okay, common loot chest open. 37 gold, oh, that's good. We'll do an even split with the heroes because they need money to buy more booze and food at the mage's mug. Okay, now we need to order some stuff. So we need Netherberry Moonshine. That's about all we need. And that is quite expensive. So, heroes have grown in power. Alright, you are... Oh, you're our new person. Awesome. Combat, you're good. Social, I'm going to tick you up a couple. And tick up your mind a bit. Grisilla, oh, good going. Your combat is excellent for the moment. So I'm going to tick that up. I'm going to tick your mind up. And again. Alright, that is really good. Okay, this person here, Brayson. We have looked at you before. You are not what we are looking for. Okay? Morgrim. It's not like the Marks were going to live forever anyway. In the grand scheme, does it really matter if they die in their bed 20 years from now or by my blade this instant? Well, 20 years is a long time. We're giving people a bunch of food. Okay, you didn't want that. Alright. 5 of 8. That still gives us some money. Anybody else? Oh no, Murgle wants some mead. That's fine. 80%, I'll try that. 60%. 5 of 8. Not bad, it gets us something. Okay, and we have another quest. Tell me more. Under lock and key level 3. In order to earn Horley's trust, the heroes are tasked with recovering his prized possession, his Netherkin bone lockpick set, currently stored in the office of the warden, who refused to return the thief's belonging upon his release. Well, that's just crappy. And another quest, pulling their weight, level 3. Scruffy Dwarf enters and looks around. The down and dirty tug of war is upcoming, and we're looking for 4-person teams who don't mind getting a little dirty, he says with a chuckle. From the look of this dive, that shouldn't be a problem for your patrons. Really? That was uncalled for. Serve some more drinks and stuff. 85%, 85%, 50%, 5 of 8. Yeah. Nobody else wants to be hired. You want to talk. If you've never had lava in your veins, you can't possibly understand the rage inside a fire mage. That's a good point. You wanted to talk, Grisilla. Mother killed my oldest sister first as she viewed her combat prowess a threat. Lots of murder and mayhem. No, okay. Myrtle wanted to talk again. As a child, even the slightest irritation would lead to something bursting into flames. Shiloh taught me how to control my emotions, how to dim the fire, and build walls inside me to contain it. Well, that was good of him. And Grisilla wanted to talk again. My second sister died of poisoning. Mother denied involvement, but we all knew. Okay. And Murgle again. Holy cow. The orc temperament combined with the combustibility of a fire mage is a dangerous combination. There's a reason my tribe exiled those who burned from within. I'm just going to wind up talking to people today. My third sister died in a hunting accident. She didn't hunt. And last call. Actually, hold on. I want to check the roster. Okay, you have... Alright. You... Grisilla... Okay, you've got a captain's badge. That's nice. Durgram has a shadowy blade. And there's nothing we can put on them there. Okay, who had physical feet? Locks and traps, okay. You can take... You can take the Netherkin lockpicks. Yes. Okay, you, Durgram, you can take the Netherkin lockpicks off and put on a captain's badge. And Murgle, since you have locks and traps, you can put on the Netherkin lockpicks. Okay, that is much better there. Morgrim is going to level up soon, so we should use him for the next thing. So, last call. Okay, yes. Go to the map. Let's do Reanimator. Okay, Morgrim. You're poor. It's another social. So, Grunson should join. Murgle, of course. And you two again. We have a good chance now of doing this. Let's set forth. This needs to end before that nutty necromancer figures out how to make more powerful undead and the tavern gets overrun by rat wraiths. Try to negotiate with her, okay? We will do our best. Okay, Murgle looks back at the mage's mug, trying to shake the sudden feeling she'll never see it again. We're going literally across the street. You know why I'm here, Grisilla says to the young fortune teller. Amelia smiles innocently in return. To tell me there's been a terrible mix-up and I'm actually the queen? Yeah, that would be nice, but no. And we get it right off the bat. Grisilla. Murgle heroically convinces her. Do you have any idea how many rats are murdered each year by newbie adventurers? Amelia asks. It's a lot, and I try to do my best to offset that. Promise you'll catch and release any future rats, and you'll have no more issues from me. I may even stop by for a visit. Okay. Amelia Mortalis. Amelia is a little on the crazy side, but the necromancer knows her way around death. She plans to stop by the Mage's Mug for a drink. Perhaps you can befriend her and add her to your roster. Possibly. The only thing that better than a road trip is when it ends. Good deal. And we got 0 coins for that, so, but we did get some experience. Alright, we need some mead. Mead and stale bread. I don't know why we have stale bread, but we have ordered that. And okay, this is Brayson. We decided we don't want this guy. Okay, Morgrim wants to talk. There's unique pleasure in snuffing out a life, the glorious instant when they realize their fate's sealed, but before the blade strikes. That is pretty grim. Okay, Grunson. As our owner, Mafalda was entitled to the reward if any of us made it through. She promised our freedom in return. Well, that was one way to earn your freedom, I guess. So mead, and 3 of 8. We're not doing too well on drinks, guys, so you better stock up on some chicken wings or something then. 4 of 8. Couple tips. Okay, quest. I like to see that. The elves of Renaissance Winery and Art Town are open to the possibility of having their exclusive elven wine sold at the Mage's Mug. Send your most tactful crew to negotiate a deal. Oh boy. Do we have a tactful crew? Okay, Grisilla wants to talk to us. My 4th sister was found dead on the side of the road. Mother blamed bandits. Okay, you want to be welcomed? You are pretty good. Now, if I can get you to join us, that will be something. My 5th sister was stabbed to death in her bed while she slept. Mother didn't even deny it. Holy crap. Ilona. Place seemed as good a perch as any. Yeah, it's a pretty good perch. Hey, I wanted to talk to you. Grisilla approaches the bar, note in hand. I've just received a tip on the whereabouts of my last surviving sister, Gerda. I need to find her before my mother kills her like she did my other sister. My twin sister Gerda and I were split up and sent away to keep us safe. That was 10 years ago. I haven't seen her since. Okay, well, it gives us a quest. Ilona, okay. I never studied at the Mage College, learned most of what I know from my mama, and picked up the rest from travelers. Well, family business then, I guess. Okay, we'll go through one more quest and probably call the episode there. So, what are we going to pick? Okay, Infirmary Improvements, Rub-a-Dub Pub, Chapter 2, Under Lock and Key, Pulling Their Weight. Okay, Never a Finery, Winery, A Mother's Love. We can do that. Okay, Grisilla has to go for that. And it's a combat one, so we want Murgle, obviously. Grisilla was already in. Grunson. And let's go with Morgrim because he's about ready to level up. Our chances are pretty good. We'll go 4th. Note in hand. Yeah, okay, we just read that. There's nothing like the start of a new adventure, Murgle declares. Set forth. Okay. Exploring a cave, Grunson stumbles upon a smuggler's den. Don't let him escape, one cries. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty set for a combat one. The smugglers defeated. The party investigates the stacked crates of goods. I had no idea there was a profit in smuggling dolls, Grunson says. Well. Alright. No, it isn't, Grisella screams. Yes, it is, Murgle screams back. Okay. We're going to do a argument here. 16. Okay, okay. Alright. Fine, Grisella takes a deep breath and composes herself. But you know I'm right. Got experience for a screaming match. Awesome. More combat. While exploring a cave, the party disturbs a nest of bats. Okay, yeah, we can defeat some bats fairly excellently, actually. We excellently fight them off, punching and windmilling their arms in panicked fashion. Yeah, that was excellent. But it's experience. Grunson just saw a flash of light in a nearby bush. Over there, Grunson yells as he runs over to investigate. Okay, you contributed 1. Alright, we excellently... Oh my, how adorable, Grunson exclaims as he picks up an illuminated flary. I'm going to name it Binkertel. Gained magical protection. Nice. Cursed by blood magic to die at the hands of her daughter, Grisella says. Mother killed 5 of my 6 sisters already out of paranoia. Gerda and I were sent away separately as children to hide us. Okay, what are we fighting? Either way, we excellently did it. As they approach the meeting place, a figure leaps from the shadows at Grisella and is immediately battered to the ground by the angry she-orc. After a bit of bludgeoning, she reveals Gerda's whereabouts. Mother will pay for this, snarls the barbarian. Okay. Alright, we've got a mind puzzle. The party comes across a small box. I think we did this one before. We excellently solved it. We found a level 3 common loot chest. The resident puzzle expert quickly solves. Okay, yeah, we got a box that's bigger than the box it was put in. Alright, now some survival. Sky looks unfamiliar today, Grunson says. Isn't the sun supposed to rise from the east? Failed. Okay, you excellently did it. You excellently did it, and you excellently did it. Grunson tells of the other times the skies changed. The murder of the ageless queen, the burning of the southern reaches, the disappearance of Amon-Hur. Dark days may lie ahead, but at least the party is forewarned. Heroes set up camp around the campfire, swapping tall tales throughout the evening. We'll make camp. We'll go to the next day. Yeah, we will bring the party back, actually, before we call it. We don't really need anything today, so we have stuff being delivered. A new patron, Karguk. If I'll get the kill stuff, I'm in combat 7, mind 1, survival 9. Yeah, you're not really what we're looking for. My agents have located Bearfang, but he's heavily guarded. I could actually use the help of Grunson on this one, but he and I aren't exactly speaking. Are you friends? You're in a party together. Just ask him. We'll serve some food. 60%. Alright. Yuck. They didn't like it. Alright. You can get some stale bread if you like that kind of thing. Yeah, not many people really care much for stale bread. Alright, the woman runs downstairs into the cellar moments before guards storm in, help conceal Ariel Nightbloom. Ariel Nightbloom from Feldspar Spirits bursts into the tavern. Please, I need a place to hide, she says. If you help me, my undermarket employers will open doors for you and your establishment. fight, or runs downstairs into the cellar. We'll do that. Okay, tell me more. Well-dressed young man enters the tavern. Terribly sorry to be a bother, but I've heard this is a place where one might be able to hire a hero or four, he says, taking a seat at the bar. I've recently inherited Blackheart Manor, which is, well, haunted. Of course it is. Brayson wants to talk. I try to use my powers of persuasion for good. Well, not always. Probably once or twice, though. Your social is really good, but everything else kind of sucks. Okay, Morn. %. 60%. 7 of 8. Well, it's better. I'm good, no thanks. Brayson. Yeah, I've looked at you. I don't really want you. Your social is amazing, though. My mother was a skilled warrior, and my father handy with a bow, but the nether can pour it out of the mountain by the thousands. I don't want you, I said. No, okay. Alright, well, let's try 80% of Cranston. Stale bread. This didn't work out so well last time. Out of 8. Okay, that's close enough. I don't want you. I know what you're going to say. A new patron. Sell you some drinks. Okay. Maybe drinks will go over better. 95%. 80%. 65. 65, and they wound up on the floor. 8 out of 8 maximum service. Now that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to hire you. You want some more house wine, although you're passed out drunk on the floor. 98%, 98%, 70%, 60%, 75%. You're passed out on the floor. Okay, 8 out of 8, that's fine. And one more. I don't want to hire you. Okay, Cranston wants some house wine. 90%, 2 out of 8. Okay, that's fine. Let's bring the heroes. Well, I don't know how heroic they are, but let's bring the party back, shall we? Now, quest objective. Returning in triumph. Do I just go to next day? Returning in triumph. Party breaks camp. Alright, break camp. As they travel, the heroes get into a heated debate about barnacle geese. Priscilla heroically argues. Grunson and Murgle are able to work out their differences and agree it's probably best to just travel in silence. Yeah, barnacle geese, I mean... Huh? The party approaches a large stone with various holes and notches in it. Carved into the base are a series of circles and lines in a seemingly indecipherable code. You're excellent, you failed, and you succeeded. The heroes listen for a few minutes but can't make heads or tails of the strange contraption. They move along. Okay. Morgan feels something grab his shoulders. When he whips around, he is confronted by a bugbear. Yeah. we usually don't have much problem with combat. Luckily, Morgrim uses his head as a weapon. The assassin headbutts the bugbear and sends it stumbling away into the underbrush. And the party returns. Tonight, I'll have a warm hearth before me and a roof over my head, Drusilla says as the mage's mug comes into view. What more could a barbarian want? Oh, and ale. Enter the tavern. That was a good foray, even though they did not get much. A dull chest. We got 47 more gold. A common chest. We got 46 more gold. And an even split. You must finish dividing the loot. I did. An even split. Okay, there we go. I just had to fiddle with it apparently. And they get some money to buy some food and drink. Basically to spend it back at the tavern again. So we need more stale bread, of course. But I think this is where we're going to call this one. We're almost level 6. We can get roster slots and more stuff. But this is where we're going to call it. So thank you guys. I hope you're still enjoying. And if you are, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down in the comment section below. And until the next episode, I will see you guys then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.